this is where we are right now, where the normalization of bigotry and hate against minorities continues apace. And I think, Donald Trump winning is great to fight the woke. It's actually very worrying. We have a global far right. We have Orban. We have Trump. We have in the UK now, I was going to say Farage, but actually it's Tommy Robinson, apparently, that Elon Musk favors, who are being propped up. And they take very, very disturbing views of all this. And Piers, I just want to say this. People think, oh, Islamophobia blown out of proportion, exaggerated by Muslims. Let me just tell you this. In New Zealand, in Christchurch, you remember the 2 mosque attacks in the last Trump presidency, when a far-right attacker in New Zealand went and killed more than 50 Muslims as they prayed. Do you know what he had written on his ammunition, on his bullets? He had "For Rotherham" written on his bullets. Right? That is what happens when you politicize scandals, politicize controversies, turn very real problems into, pawns in your political game, into weapons to attack minorities. What happens is extremists then jump on that. That's what Keir Starmer was talking about. There is a far-right bandwagon. In Rotherham, an 81-year-old grandfather, Piers, in 2015, was beaten to death by a gang who shouted "groomer" at him. Right? So I'm not saying we shouldn't talk about this stuff. I'm on your show talking about it. I'm just saying how we talk about it is so important.
Is there also, okay, fair enough, listen, fair enough. Is there also a problem, as the likes of Tommy Robinson have been screaming about now for a long period of time, albeit, in my estimation, purely for his own self-gain, but is there also a genuine problem in the way that Muslims in Britain who've come into the country have assimilated into communities? We have as many Muslims in Britain, I think, as America has, even though they're 5 times the size.